Good evening everyone and welcome to this evening's live stream between Westport United B and Claremorris B. Kickoff will be shortly here. Teams are lined up. Claremorris B are already on the pitch, all ready to go. This evening's referee is Tyson Moran. So the squad are over there getting their photo done. So in goal tonight is Bill Gibbons, Niall McDonough, Niall Quinn is starting, Colin McDonough, see Kieran Cuddy, Alan Carroll, Dylan Duran, thanks for the goodwill messages. And the game is underway. Claremorris playing from right to left in this first half, and green, the B team left to right. And Miall Gibbons gets the first touch for the B team. Takes the ball into his area. Now she's looking to build from the back. Kevin Cuddy, Colin McDonough. Kevin Cuddy. McDonough again. Places it upfield. Ball is given away. Ball one in the middle of the park. Alan Carroll. Claremorris looking to build an attack here, but it's cut out. But the Southmere man did kind of regain composure, but that ball has gone out for a throw in. So United needing to sort out the little cobwebs. TJ Calfield is up front and Mark McNally. That ball's gone. Give it a goal kick, but anyhow, from my angle, that looked like a throw in, but just as they say, get on with it, move on. Tyson with his rice asking someone to do the line here. Kick out is taking Miall Gibbons to Kieran Cuddy over to Colin McDonough. It goes long and out for a throw. As you might have noticed here already, the rain is coming down. It's been raining here the last couple of hours. The weather this morning wasn't too bad. Didn't quite get the heat wave that and neighbours across the water were getting the last couple of days. 37 degrees Celsius in London. Nothing like that here, I'm afraid. Throw into Westport. Flick down the line. Claremorris did a bit of tidying up. Heavy touch by the goalkeeper, and he's nearly being dispossessed, and he is. But Claremorris somehow recover. Keeper clears. Finney Foy with the header. Free to Westport. So United putting some of the big guys forward for this set piece. Niall Quinn to whip this one in. Goes towards the mill and keeper gathers. Keeper goes for the short throw to his left side of centre half. Claremorris looking to build. Played inside. Ball goes back to the goalkeeper, who gives it out to his right back. Again, Claremorris showing a bit of patience. Back to the goalkeeper. Plays it inside. Bit of pressure. Matt McNally coming across pressing. Fine tackle. And that ball by Matt McNally somehow clipped Alan Carolan on his heel. He tried to knock the ball ahead. Kevin Cuddy comes across and knocks the ball out for a throw to Claremorris.
Hey, start it out! More talking, lads, more talking, remain quiet. Good. Come on, I want to fucking hear you. All day long, come on. Watch the touring, yeah?
Go for Claremorris. Ball is out away. And there's Claremorris looking to pounce, but the ball is cleared. Headed back inside. And it's a free to Claremorris. United looking to regroup now. Free is taken short. One touch passing. And a good challenge by Finney Foy. Now launches a counter attack. Ball is given away before PJ Calfee could get on it. And that one is over the top. And the ref blows for offside. For those of you tuning in, it is a cup game this evening. The second round of the Calaggas Premier Cup. That ball is slung over the top, straight to Noel Gibbons. Karen Cuddy takes the ball off him. Colin McDonough. Finney Foy. Touched back by PJ Calfee to Foy. Calfee once more. Looks for support. Goes for the switch to Liam. Some get second in for in a minute. Now Quinn looks to win the ball, wins himself a corner. So now Quinn leaves it to Finney Foy. Finney Foy. Plenty of movement in the box. Foy takes it, goes pretty deep. Now for a goal kick. Now Quinn obviously showing his frustration with that set piece effort. So it's the Claremorris goalkeeper looking to restart this. And United look to press. And the ball is run by Niall Quinn. And he earns himself a throw. Slipped on the cross, but comes off a Claremorris leg. Niall Quinn shouting for options, throws the ball inside. McNally is going for a shot. Keeper saves. And it's the rebound is cleared away. Now Quinn goes for another cross. I think it was Dylan Duran's whose shot was cleared off. And the ball has gone out for another throw to Claremorris. So it's the game's best chance really. Dylan Duran, whose shot was cleared off the line. Ball is thrown in. Little header. Alan Carroll. United having men behind the ball now. Claremorris goes for a cross from deep. Ball is headed away. And coming back, defending there. Forward, I think. And Matt McNally set with PJ Calfee, and offside once again. When you're a referee out there with no assistance, these offsides can be a lot harder to call. Because he has to rely on his own instinct from his own perspective, where the attacking player is as opposed to the defender. And it's not his fault if someone dip was on or off and it's outside his line of vision. Now you're back in possession. Colin McDonough. Liam tried to feed Matt McNally. Tied it up by the goalkeeper. Claremorris once again building. Goes long this time. And it's gone out. Claremorris throw. Claremorris in possession now. Once again, United having to defend. Some nice play here. And a strong tackle. Colin McDonough, I think, won that. Now Quinn. Back to Miall Gibbons. Gives it over to Colin McDonough. Kieran Cuddy. Now Quinn showing for the ball, but Cuddy goes long for Matt McDonough, or Mark McNally. And McNally's flick goes straight to the Claremorris goalkeeper. And that one is sent right over the top. Now Quinn deals with that one. Takes the sting out of it. Cuddy makes the clearance, but that seems to have got a touch. It's a goal kick. And Miall Gibbons is wasting no time with that. No, he's just switching the ball. But he's still wasting a little time when he got the second ball. Colin McDonough. Cut out though. And John Foy making a run in behind the defence. Philly Foy, Colin McDonough. It's gone out for another Claremorris throw. Run by Finney Foy, that throw, but it's another green ball once again. Claremorris looking to play from the back. United pressing. And the ball is won by PJ Calfee, who's dropping into a right full position to give the ball back to Miall Gibbons. Kieran Cuddy. Alan Carroll. Liam still waiting on his second name. Ball has gone back to the Claremorris goalkeeper. Claremorris still in possession. And now Quinn wins the ball back. Kieran Cuddy back to Miall Gibbons. Gives it to Colin McDonough. Plays it long once more. And earns a throw. That little deflection off a Claremorris player. Finney Foy with this throw in. See what the call is there. So retake. Ball is headed away. Claremorris look to clear, but the ball isn't back into the area. Keeper Gallows. Claremorris look to break. Westport regrouping. And the ball is won by, well, it was nearly won back by Kieran Cuddy. Claremorris still knocking the ball around. Well, Westport has most players behind the ball. PJ Calvary is chasing back and wins the ball with a firm but fair challenge, and Westport can break here. John Foy. Look, goes for the cross. And that goes straight to the Claremorris keeper. Just didn't really get the lift he was hoping to get. And this Claremorris. And the ball, but PJ Calvary wins the back. And earns himself a free kick. So now Quinn goes across to take this free kick. Swings it in. And that is gone out for a corner kick. Ball headed away while Mark McNally went to win it. So Niall Quinn over the far side with this corner kick for United. In it comes, and the keeper guy spills it, but no one is near enough to stab it into the back of the net. The goalkeeper takes his time before it throws it out, and the possession is back for United once again. Colin McDonough. Kieran Cuddy. Inside to Alan Carroll. Cuddy once more to Miol Gibbons. Colin McDonough. Brings the ball up the pitch. And PJ Calvey is involved in the 50-50. Mark McNally beaten to the header. And John Foy with the challenge. Unfairly, says the ref. 3-2 Claremorris. Ball is knocked back. Goes back to goalkeeper. Claremorris still on the ball. And Mark McNally gets stuck in there, wins the ball at an expense for Claremorris throw. Good pressure at the same time. Now Quinn, PJ Calvey tried to feed Mark McNally, but that ball gets deflected off a Claremorris boot back to the goalkeeper. Claremorris on the ball once again. Westport just tucking in, and the ball is won back. 54 still on the run. 54 cuts inside. 54 could he have a shot here? Drags it across the keeper and it's just wide. So it's a lovely one from 54, getting the ball in left, cutting inside, saw the opportunity and was unlucky with his effort. According to the legend that's Mick McLaughlin, who's here behind me, he reckons he could have done better with the shot, but it was a great one. Keeper restarts. Claremorris just knocking it short. Going to set up for a direct one, and that's exactly what they execute. Straight to Miol Gibbons. And Niall Quinn is on the ball. He pass it on to Liam. Quinn once more inside to Kieran Cuddy. Colin McDonough. 54. McDonough deceives his opponent and sends one long, knocked down by Mark McNally. PJ Calfee gives a ride, and not a good ball though, but the possession is back United. Alan Carroll, Dylan Duran, John Foy, Lisa back, Dylan Duran again, who had the game's best chance. It's a deep cross, ball is headed away. Claremorris might break. Very heavy first touch, but they're still in possession. And that is swung towards the outside, but it's cut out by Finney Foy. Kieran Cuddy. Colin McDonough. Back to Miol Gibbons. Finney Foy. Colin McDonough. Mark. And the run of Dylan Duran, showing his pace, gets across him, and that beats everyone. And now Quinn wins the ball back. He fairly sprinted for that. Throw to Claremorris. And it's kind of clearing up behind me. Claremorris on the ball again. Ball is hooked over the top. Headed by Kieran Cuddy. Niall Quinn gives inside. It's a loose pass though, but it's run back. Alan Carroll. Dylan Duran. Ball gets cut out. PJ Calfee sends out left to John Foy. Foy sends it back. Finney Foy. PJ Calfee tries the spectacular, doesn't come off. Claremorris look to break, but it's cut out by Kieran Cuddy. Have to say, without creating many chances, Westport has certainly had the better of them. Dylan Duran's effort being cleared off the line, and Finney Foy shot that went just wide, following a Macy one cutting in off the left. Alan Carroll. All the way back to Colin McDonough. Nice tidy play. McDonough goes for one over the top, but the pace of the ball beats Dylan Duran. And Duran acknowledges McDonough's intentions. It's Claremorris knocking the ball about. Still in possession. but haven't really been a threat as such. Alan Cal with the tackle. PJ Calvey with a little step over. Cal once more. And there's a strong challenge by John Foy. And it's a free kick. No card issued. Oh, no, there is. Yellow card for John Foy for that challenge. So if you've just joined us here this evening at United Park, it's currently 0-0 here between Westport United B and Claremorris B. Two best chances for Westport falling to Dylan Duran and Finney Foy. Kieran Cuddy. Dylan Duran. And Duran is making the run on the outside, but United has other ideas. Matt McNally goes for the cross. And the keeper, I don't know whether he had that one covered, if it actually dipped into the back of the net. So Claremorris with the restart. And under pressure, they run the ball out of play. Throw to United. Finney Foy. Down the line. Matt McNally with the flick on. But PJ Calvey just couldn't get right behind that defender to latch on to that ball. Claremorris in possession once again. So for it's hit long, but out for a throw. Ball is thrown in to Mill Gibbons. Gives the ball out to Colin McDonough. Checks. Back to Gibbons. Kieran Cuddy. United patient. Colin McDonough. Back to Kieran Cuddy. United just shifting the Claremorris shape back across. Finney Foy on the ball. And he gets forward. Dylan Duran. PJ Calvey. Colin McDonough. Kieran Cuddy had to do well to control that. Now Quinn shown for the ball. That gets cut out. Now Quinn was the obvious better option for Kieran Cuddy, and United could be punished here. Claremorris on the break. Looking to get a cross in. And it's a header. Easy for me, old Gibbons though. Gives the ball out to Alan Carroll. Finney Foy. Colin McDonough. Kieran Cuddy. Alan Carroll. Very easy to recognise than he was when I was here 2 weeks ago. Colin McDonough, Alan Carroll. Back to McDonough with a lovely switch to Kieran Cuddy. Cuddy goes for the inside for Matt McDonough. PJ Calvey is free, but the touch decisive at the crucial moment, just before he could pull the trigger. Claremorris keeper gives it to his defender. Little triangle there. And this goes long this time. Finney Foy covering that one out of play. Goal kick. Kieran Cuddy. Colin McDonough. Kieran Cuddy. And he goes out right to the right. Inside. Free to Claremorris. If you've just joined us here, ladies and gentlemen, score here is 0-0. But it's Claremorris on the attack here. And it needed to be a good challenge. It was a great tackle by Liam. And tell you one thing, that looked to be a foul there from my angle, but the ref says play away. And that certainly has raised the octane a little here. Let's give it a throw anyway. But then last couple of challenges certainly gave a little bit of spice to this contest. Noel Gibbons gives it to Kieran Cuddy.
Okay, don't panic. I'll take it off you.
Back to Gibbons. Over to Colin McDonough. It goes long for Finney Foy. Unfortunately, the ball beats Foy to the line. Throw to Claremorris. Finney Foy. But Claremorris in possession once more. United needs to regroup. And there's only 3 back at the minute. But that cross gets charged down by Finney Foy. But ends the throw. Finney Foy always back to Noel Gibbons. Kieran Cuddy goes direct, try to find PJ Calvey. Alan Carroll wins the ball. Matt McDonough, or Matt McNally, don't know why I'm calling McDonough. And it's a good ball. Dylan Duran shifts outside. John Foy, and it goes for a goal. Score is 0-0 here at United Park. If you're just tuning in, best chances Dylan Duran and Finney Foy. And the ball is won by Dylan Duran. Gets cut out though. John Foy gets fouled. Free kick to Westport United. So Finney Foy lining up this free kick out over on the far side, United's left hand side. And plenty of bodies forward for United for this set piece. Sends one across the far side, And this header, saved by the keeper. Niall Quinn getting the header on target. And Claremorris looks to break, but that's cut out pretty easy. And Dylan Dran runs that one over the line. Throw to Claremorris B. Claremorris just neat, tidy. While Westport doing a bit of chasing, Matt McNally is making that run across the line. That ball looks to be out. Martin Quinn wins the ball back. Kieran Cuddy inside to PJ Calvey. Ball was nicked off him. Colin McDonough tidies up to Mark Mule Gibbons. Niall Quinn makes a run down the line, and he's still running. Niall Quinn, can he deliver cross? Gets cut out, and the cross comes in this time. PJ Calvin a bit of a battle here, and Claremorris gets the ball clear as far as Niall Quinn. But it's cleared once again. Kieran Cuddy, Niall Quinn. It's Liam. Dylan Dran. Finny Foy. John Foy. And that was a bit of a careless pass. Straight out over the line for throwing. A little bit of showboating there. Ball through the legs. And it's Claremorris with the attack. That gets cut out. A couple of tasty tackles flying in. And that's shot straight down the throat of Mule Gibbons. Colin McDonough. Finny Foy. Dylan Dran. Mark McNally. Can he finish here? He goes for goal, and it's cleared away. That's blocked out for Claremorris throw. So it's another decent opportunity for United here. Mark McNally. Throw from Claremorris. They had a free kick, so it's a bit of a late blow. Not much protest from United over this. Game restarts. And PJ Calvey wins the ball. Alan Carroll tries to pick out Mark McNally. That ball is cleared. Niall Quinn wins the ball back and showed his strength there coming across to make sure that his opponent doesn't win it. Kieran Cuddy. Mark McNally looks for the run of Liam, and it's Dylan Dran. Dylan Dran is through and goal, saved by the goalkeeper. It's in the back of the net. Dylan Dran has put United ahead here. Dylan Dran's first goal for Westport United. And the game restarts. Niall Quinn cuts the ball back. And the ball is still in. Claremorris launched to an attack. United needs to defend here. Claremorris in possession once more. And it's one back. And this Mac McNally was nearly in. Gives her a free kick though. Sure that Duran households will be celebrating tonight. Whatever the result with Dylan's first goal and the colours of Westport United. Dylan, of course, coming here from Ackle Rovers. And that ball is won by Niall Quinn, but it's back to Claremorris once again. Alan Carroll. Matt McNally, but that's cleared away. Throw to Claremorris, I think. Yeah, it is. Shouldn't have asked myself that question. Ball sent inside. And it's won by Dylan Duran, the goal scorer. PJ Calvey for Matt McNally, and the pace of Dylan Duran steaming in once again. And earns a corner. Just waiting on Finney Foy to get the ball. The corner comes across, and the cross goal it goes. Goal kick. That needed the merest touch, and that was in the back of the net. It was certainly a teaser of a corner kick. Claremorris on the ball there. So Westport United throw. Ball is sent down the line by Finney Foy, and then it's another throw for Westport United. Finney Foy once more. Ball's headed out. And it's Dylan Duran again. And goes for a second. And Dylan Duran has certainly popped up once more. 2-0. It's looking good here. It's the Dylan Duran show here for Westport United. One over the top here. Mac McNally looks for the layoff, and that has gone horribly wide. I haven't timed this game, but I imagine there'd be about 40 gone anyway. And it's Claremorris on possession here. It's given back to Miall Gibbons. Dylan Duran on a hat-trick. Tries to win ahead of Matt McNally, wins it. Niall Quinn goes for the challenge. And it goes all the way back to Miall Gibbons. Nearly gets caught. Rescues the situation to Karen Cuddy. Miall Gibbons once more. Flick on by Dylan Duran to PJ Calvey. Karen Cuddy. PJ Calvey inside to Alan Cowell. Cowell gives it to Colin McDonough. Colin McDonough eats up the yards. Goes direct though. Keeper comes out to collect ahead of John Foy. Gives the ball out to his defender. Claremorris seems to be playing a lot down this side of the pitch. Heavy touch by the goalkeeper. Claremorris tried to play a bit. Actually, it's half time here. Claremorris tried to play a bit, but they haven't really shown much of a cutting edge. Westport obviously had the chances, and certainly worthy of the 2-0 lead. Both goals by Dylan Duran. And United, to be honest, could be further ahead. Half time here for United Park is Westport United 2, Claremorris 0. So join us live for the second half.